Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum. I was having trouble starting the last episode that we did of this show. Oh gosh.
because
Well, I've gotten to this point where I understand the crux of this game, and I have just...
nothing springs to mind.
Yeah, I have loved on all of the graphics. I have been excited and surprised by all of the fun moves, with the exception of occasionally having to remind myself what specific moves do and weaknesses and little things. Like, for example, is Pupitar a psychic because it's a puppet, or is it Pupitar and it's a bug-type Pokemon? Or is it just a grass-type Pokemon for no reason?
Tragically, Pupitar is a rock Pokemon, maybe a rock dark. Or, no, I think it is rock ground and it evolves into rock dark.
Right, so with exceptions of pieces of information like that, I know what's going on, I know generally the mechanics, I know my way around this thing, and I've enjoyed the scenery quite a lot. And I don't know what else to say. This game is fun, and I just want to have fun playing it now.
That you have achieved a state I like to call Pokeflow.
Pokeflow. That
Pokeflow,
sounds,
yes.
Sounds
Pokeflow.
like it has a TM near it.
Come on, man. We haven't even used that many in this playthrough.
Is fighting good against rock?
Yes, but unfortunately it's digging. If Pupitar managed to dig before Sudowoodo moved at all last turn, it's safe to use. Otherwise, you should just Rock Slide Zubat.
I will rock slide the fuck! Oopsie.
What?
I rock slid the wrong...
No, I'm sorry. Rock Slide targets the entirety of the enemy side of the field.
Oh.
Or, I mean to say, Rock Slide falls on entire enemy field? Yes. I don't know why I posed it as a question. I don't actually read enough news to do that, I don't think. Like, I don't know how to sensationalize.
You don't have to sensationalize.
That's what news is, man! You have to sensationalize the news, that's the headline.
You just do that with your tone of voice. Like, eggs are good! Find out more. Like, seriously, there's nothing Sexational?
Oh my god, hold on. No, this is great.
Oh, do we get to keep him? Oh, do we get to keep him?
Yeah, this is not a very flattering 3D model of Fortress.
Uh-huh.
But it's a great Pokemon. It's
Alright.
a really fantastic Mon.
We need to talk shop right now.
Yes.
Enough of your headlines. Pupitar is a hard motherfucker, and Fortress looks cool, and we need to keep him. Are any of these immune to sleep? And
No.
also, Sudowoodo is one hit away from dead. I mean, passed out.
You should probably exchange Sudowoodo for a different Pokemon.
Okay, and then I think...
Maybe Suicune.
Yeah. And I can use Stantler to try to put Fortress to sleep now? Or should I use him to damage Pupitar more?
If you're going to switch Sudowoodo out anyway,
Yeah.
I would just focus on trying to put Fortress to sleep
Okay.
to keep it pacified.
Good plan, great plan. Tonight at 6.
Or to answer in the promised fashion, primary foe on the Eastern Front, Pupitar. Fact or fiction? It's okay. Here's my problem. I want to do like Cuban Missile Crisis era headlines that were sensational because it was important to to sensationalize them.
Yeah.
But I've probably only read, like, seriously, maybe like a dozen newspapers in my entire life, right?
Yeah.
I've gotten most of my news from other sources, even if it was just like secondhand information from like my grandparents whenever they were reading the newspaper whenever I was a child. I still never like had to digest the headlines.
Mm-hmm.
So what I keep thinking of in the discarding is like, top 10 ways to beat Pupitar. Find out now. Click now for more.
Listicles from the interwebs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's like 7 Pokemon to replace Fortress after you fuck up catching it. More after the link. After the jump.
Okay. Pupitar is underground. And I feel useless right now. I guess I could chip away at Fortress a little bit. Do you think Shadow Rush is a bad idea with Stantler? I know nothing.
You should do it just because you should see how little damage it will deal.
Okay.
Even if it crits or something, I think we're going to be surprised.
I have to cough.
Okay. I really hope that Bale decided to, like, elevate that cough. Like, add some cathedral reverb, maybe, if that sounds okay. It might be too much.
What is Odor Sleuth? That sounds amazing.
I think it's actually very... It's a low-key ability. I think, specific use, I should say. I believe it allows you to hit targets that you would not normally be able to hit. I think that you can, like, Odor Sleuth normal-type Pokemon, or Ghost-type Pokemon, to be able to hit them with normal moves.
Okay, well,
Things like that.
I just used Odor Sleuth on a buried Pokemon, and we'll see if that does anything.
Oh. Huh. Wait, did you just hit?
Piloswine's attack. Yeah, and we just hit Fortress, so I can Shadow Rush Fortress with Stantler pretty safely.
That did quite a bit more damage than I was expecting, though.
Mm-hmm. Stantler's a tough dude. Look at his eyebrows.
I always forget about those eyebrows. You know who has some really great eyebrows?
Oh, no. Who?
KK Slider.
KK Slider does have really great eyebrows.
Everybody's favorite guitarist that is also a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel rude bringing it up, but we've got to address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the dog in the room. KK Slider is a dog. Doesn't wear any clothes. Bold choice in a world of
Dogs in sweaters.
Yeah. And cats
Yes!
Cats in cardigans.
Suck it, Poo-Poo-Tar. Poopy-Tar.
Hey, you should just be glad that this trainer isn't very good.
Uh-huh.
Because if we fought them sometime later after they had leveled that puppy up to somewhere in the 50s, I think.
Yeah.
It evolved into Tyranitar and probably could have taken out our team.
Tyranitar comes from a Poopy-Tar?
Yeah, because it starts as Larvitar.
I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, like a
I was
weird...
saying, I feel like I have a handle on this game.
A weird plasma Larvitar is just kicking around in that Pupitar shell. Mm-hmm. Growing ever stronger. Yeah, to give an Hyper Mode Pokemon.
God, would you just calm down?
So much for having a handle on this game. That's what I wanted to say before.
I said I had one handle on this game, not two handles. This is like a single-handed game right now.
I'm doing that trick where you're on a motorbike and you put one hand on a handlebar, then you've got a foot and the other hand up in the air, and you go, look, ma, and then you get hit by a semi and die. And the insurance company gives your wife a bunch of bullshit.
Okay.
That's how the story goes, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I was thinking more like Stranger Than Fiction, though, where it's a weird story that ends up kind of happy.
Oh, this one does too. A vengeful spirit burns down the insurance company, and somehow that winds up giving all of the money to the wife. There. Happy ending. Contrived happy ending.
Well, Stantler's calm now, so we'll give him some juice. We'll give him some juice.
Oh my god. Lemonade is just lemon juice, but with extra stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I never thought about it. I never realized. Like, I would be stunned if I had to, like, go buy a lemonade. It's like, why can't I find lemonade? And then I go to the juice aisle with all of the tomato and orange juices.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, don't grocery stores, at least here, don't they, like, weirdly keep the orange juice just with the other breakfast stuff?
Sometimes they keep it in the refrigerated section next to the biscuits. The refrigerated
And, like, the
biscuits.
eggs and the milk.
Yeah, because it needs to be refrigerated anyway, and, you know.
Why does orange juice need to be refrigerated, but apple juice can go just on a shelf?
I think that fresh orange juice needs to be refrigerated, and people are very obsessed with the fresh squeeze thing with orange juice, even if it's from concentrate. They like to feel like it's fresh, so they refrigerate it.
I see.
Some orange juice actually does need to be refrigerated because it's fresh, though.
Can I share with you one of my great Pokemon complaints?
Sure.
Gonna have to go a ways back for this one. It's gonna be a long walk.
It's okay, I'm here for you, buddy.
Are you familiar with the game Nintendogs?
Yeah, it's cute and neat and technologically advanced when it came out.
I still, for a long time after its release, I assumed that, oh, you just caught the thing.
Yeah.
We'll do this boring story about Nintendogs or whatever later.
Tonight at 9. Or, well, tomorrow at 4.
Right, tomorrow at 4.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You just said what was happening in a neat tone of voice, and then ended with a broadcast time.
That's no fun. That's not going to inspire anyone to try to exchange all of their cash money for gold.
What, because the bank is dead?
Yeah, the bank is
The
failing.
bank is dead. The bank is dead, everyone. So now you must do cash monies to gold for pay for livings.